Hi students, today I'm going to talk to you about reviewing your note cards and organizing them so that you are prepared to start the writing process next week. So the first thing that I want you to do today, once you have finished all of your note cards, is to review your cards topics. Now remember, your topic came from the three discussion points that are in your thesis statement, okay? So really, if you go through your topics on your note cards, you should have a topic that relates to each one of those discussion points or subpoints in your thesis. You should also possibly have an additional topic that's just called basic information for your introductory paragraph that you're going to be writing about. So I want you to make sure, go through right now and make sure you only have 3 topics. Those topics should match the ones that are in your thesis statement, okay? And then you should have a topic that's just basic info on your particular event in history, okay? Once you've done that, your goal is going to be to organize the note cards by topic. Now, my assumption is that you took notes on each source and you just created a new note card every time you found a new fact in a source, right? So my assumption is that you have all of your notes taken by source, okay? What you need to do today is to drag those note cards to match up. So you should have all of your first note cards by the first subtopic, okay, or discussion point together. Then you're going to look at what is my second discussion point, and you're going to find any note card that relates to that, and you're going to put those together. You're going to do the same thing with a third, and the same thing with your basic info. So what I'm going to show you next is an example of some former students and how they did theirs. Now their note cards are not going to look exactly like yours, but I'm going to point out what they did and how your note cards need to be organized for Monday. So what you're going to notice here is, here was their topic. Okay, here was their source. Okay, again, they did theirs a little bit different than yours because they were at school for us. We changed things up for you since you're doing things virtually. So again, here is their topic. This is their basic information. Here was their source. They got this from history.com. Okay, now the next slide here says issues of segregation. This was one of their discussion points. Okay, here was their citation or where they got it from. Then next note card, hey, look, it's from a different source, but the topic is still the same. So what you're going to notice is they grouped all of the notes they had about issues of segregation together on the computer. Oh, look, another source, okay, but still a note on the issue of segregation. Now we're moving into their second discussion point. Their second discussion point had to do with nonviolent protests. This was from their fourth source. Here was the citation. Then they have another note about nonviolent protest. Again, same discussion point, but a different source. So this means they literally had to drag and drop their slides so that they would all be together, even though they come from different sources. Okay, and again, their third discussion point was about how blacks and whites were joined together because of this, right? So this one came from source 5. Their last one, again, same discussion topic, different source, but all grouped together, okay? So ultimately, by the time you are done today, the goal is that all of your note cards are grouped together by topic, which means you're literally going to drag your slides to match up with the same topics, okay? This is going to make it super easy for you to start writing your paper next week when you have everything grouped together by topic, okay? So if you're confused, you're still having questions about what you need to do today, email one of your teachers so that we can help you out. We just want to make sure that everything is organized and ready to go to start the writing process on Monday. Okay, so that literally should only take you a couple minutes today if your note cards are done, just to organize everything by topic, and then you should be good to go. Okay, have fun, guys.